As per the latest intelligence updates, Brussels' terror strike may have been carried out by at least 5 attackers. Belgian authorities are on a manhunt for the 4th and 5th attacker after having identified 3 suicide bombers who struck Brussels airport and a metro train. Hundreds of mourners gathered in the city in a show of solidarity, with 31 people killed and 270 injured. Meanwhile, Indian embassy has intensified search for Indian national Raghavendran Ganesh. Ganesh has been missing in Brussels since Tuesday's deadly terror attacks.
Authorities suspect that the total number of attackers in the Brussels terror attack are at least 5. While 3 suicide bombers struck Brussels' Zaventem airport and a metro train, a manhunt has been launched for the 4th and 5th suspect. According to the authorities, 4th suspect is this man in the picture, a CCTV grab from the Zaventem departure hall. This attacker with white jacket is the 3rd suspect who came to the airport with a suitcase laden with explosives. The 2 who carried out the dastardly attack at the airport have been identified as Ibrahim and bomb-making expert Najim. The 3rd attacker, whose suitcase bomb failed to detonate, is now the subject of an intensified search and combing operation all over Europe. Belgian authorities say that the 3rd unexploded bomb was by far the biggest device, and had that exploded, many more people could have been killed. Meanwhile, investigating agencies now say that a 2nd attacker is suspected of taking part in the bombing of Brussels subway, and he may be at large. The authorities are also suspecting that the same Islamic State cell was behind the attacks in Brussels and bloodshed in Paris last year. Turkey has revealed that it had detained Ibrahim near the Syrian border in June 2015 and deported him as a foreign terrorist fighter, piling more pressure on Belgian authorities, who have faced criticism for failing to tackle extremist menace. Minister of External Affairs Sushma Swaraj tweeted that the Indian embassy has intensified search for Indian national Raghavendra Ganesh. His brother has reached Brussels and is being assisted by the embassy there to locate Ganesh. Ganesh, an Infosys employee, has been missing in Brussels since Tuesday's deadly terror attacks. He was traveling in a metro, the minister has revealed. Meanwhile, people in Brussels gathered to pay tribute to those killed in the terrorist attacks. There is a sense of shock and sadness in the city, as it shows tremendous determination that life must go on. There is also a sense that a pervasive threat of terrorism will be part of their life. The metro stations reopened on Wednesday with stricter safety measures put in place. All passengers, including children, were frisked before being allowed to enter.
Well, in the beginning, I was very sad, of course, but now a lot of anger. I see a lot of people feel anger here, such barbarian attacks, and everybody really feels anger, and some people want even revenge. So it's not so good feeling for the moment.
We have to be careful because they're walking around between us. It's maybe today, it's maybe in a month, it's maybe in 1 year, but they're still going on for attacking us.
Tuesday's blast was the 3rd terror attack in Europe in the past 15 months. Meanwhile, Salah Abdeslam, the prime surviving suspect of November's Paris attacks, will no longer fight extradition to France. In fact, he wants to return to his home country as soon as possible. Bureau Report, DD News.